So it is Hammerman Day. Let's get that happening. Hammerman is on the hunt. It's payback time. Okay, so I am on my HQ18 account, and as you can tell, my defenses, anyways, however you want to pronounce it, are very, very, very low level. I've only upgraded them enough to get enough XP to get to HQ18. I've got a lot of them that are very, very, very wimpy, but we're gonna give it a shot. I've got tons of gold, so I figured I went ahead and I spent a ton of time and built this Hammerman base. I don't know how well it's going to work or if it's going to work, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to diamond finish a hot pot. So we've got a maxed out level 3 hot pot, one of the very few prototypes that a weapon level 4 can do, because you can do, I can do max grappler. Can't do a max shield gen, can't do a max doom cannon, can't do a max damage amp. Actually, I guess you can do most of them, you just can't do a couple. So I was a little bit wrong there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to blow up this doom cannon. We're going to get rid of that. Don't care about the doom cannon. Goodbye, doom cannon. And we're going to create a damage amp level 2. And I'm just going to see what I can do with basically no defense. I mean, I'm not going to have... I've kind of clustered everything forward so that I've got a decent machine gun, decent flamethrower, and then 2 wimpy rocket launchers. And as you can see over here, I haven't built my shock launcher, so we're just going to see how well we can do. I don't think I've ever beat stage 3. I might have beat stage 2, but so far, I mean, it's just going to be a mess. And we've got decent level mines back here, level 17 mines, and level 8 boom mines. So don't really have any idea how this is going to go. Let's just keep going. I'm going to try and get some powder there, and we'll see how it goes. I've got everything amped that I could, and we've got tons and tons of gold. So I'm going to try. My goal here is to beat level stage 4, but it might be possible. I've never had more than like a level 1 hot pot on this account, so I'm really hoping that the combination of hot pot and damage amp is enough. We will find out. I mean, look at those rocket launchers aren't doing anything to the heavies. So stage 1 down. I can always get stage 1. I never have to change layout for stage 1. So, and I've got my 1 boom cannon back here just in case. We'll see how it goes. Let's move on to stage 2. I really wish you could just keep going through stages without having to click like 8 times. One thing of note, on a happier note, today is my parents' 40th wedding anniversary, which in this day and age is pretty badass. Pretty excited about that. We're gonna go have dinner with them later, and really proud. I mean, my parents have been married for 40 years, and my wife's parents, I think, been married for 39, I think. So, pretty neat stuff. I think my parents met when they were in grade 9, so very, very, very neat. I think my wife's parents met in like grade 7 or something ridiculous. Some things that just don't happen in this day and age. So pretty neat stuff. Yeah, that's mind blowing to me to meet that early on. So, and my 10th wedding anniversary is coming this year. So, lots of good stuff happening. I think that's later. That's a couple. I got like 6 months worth of planning to do for that, or 4 months worth of planning for that. So, no rush on that one. But stage 2 down, I can usually not, or sometimes half the time I can get stage 2, half the time I can't. So, this new layout is doing wonders, and as you can see, it's just the standard Chinese trap base. 1 artillery from Hammerman just crushes my base. So I'll have to be very careful as to where the barrages go and move them away. So speaking of barrages, still doing well though, still doing well. If we can get some of these, I might get stage 3. Look at that hot pot just burning people's faces off. And now the problem is that we're going to have to wait and watch because my defenses just don't have enough power to do anything. Come on, flamethrower. Flamethrower versus... There's only 2 riflemen there, and they took it out. Just overpowered. I have 2 amped rocket launchers, and they're just doing nothing. Come on, mortar. Just pathetic. Just pathetic. I wish this is where I'm only on 2 times mode. That's my bad. I really wish there was an 8 times mode because... Come on, like... I can't take out even... Like, they can't even... Their rifles are so weak, they can't even take out my defense, my storages, and my right... It's just weak versus weak. Who will lose first? Come on, here we go. Come on, Stage 3. I think this is going to be my first ever victory against Stage 3 on this account. So, a huge milestone. Huge milestone. Just mind-blowing. There we go. Got that down. Now, I'm gonna switch this up a little bit. I feel like this machine gun needs to be a little bit more left. Hopefully, they keep dropping on the left. We'll see. Stage 4. This is the goal. The goal here is to get down Stage 4. Come on, Stage 4. Just for his barrage, just crushing everything. But my hotpot is still up. And that's all we really need, I think. Like, that barrage just taking out, like, 5 defenses at a time. I just need this hotpot. I wonder if I can get Stage 5 even, because this looks like... Oh, there we go. There's the problem. There's the problem right there. Come on, someone get that. There we go, tank down. That's what we needed. I was afraid that tank was going to get my hotpot, because if it did, it was going to be just over. Come on, come see the hotpot. Come see the hotpot. Tell them what you want for Christmas. Yes! Down it goes. Stage 4 down. We've met our goal. Now it's time to move on to Stage 5. If I can beat Stage 5, I will be absolutely amazed. I'm going to do this at 1x mode just because... Oh, that barrage took out half of my defenses, so I'm going to need to move that away. Not that they do a lot, but it's nice to have a little bit of a buffer, so... Boom cannon is already down. I'm going to move that back a little bit. Come on, hotpot. And there's got to be more waves coming. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. My hotpot is not going to last. Let's speed this up, because I don't think that we have a chance of beating this. But you never know. We still have a minefield. We still have a minefield. We've still got a couple medics, though. There goes my boom cannon. Oh, there's more rifles coming. Oh man, this is going to be just a slaughter. Maybe with a few tweaks we might have a chance, though. We'll have to see. At least we get to watch the minefield in action. That is always a good time. Come on, minefield. Here we go, minefield. The medics are gonna ruin most of my fun, though. Look at that. Minefield's not even doing a heck of a lot. And down we go. So, gonna need to make a couple tweaks here. I don't know if I'm going to spend a bunch of my gold and a bunch of our time on this. So let's get... Where's the first barrage? The first barrage is on that mortar. So let's get that mortar out of the way. So Mr. Mortar, you can come back to here. And then I will move the mortar over right in the middle. Just because it's going to get taken out anyways. Actually, let's move it over to here. Let's put you right there. You're in a timeout, Mr. Mortar. Let's go. Stage 5. Now we see if we get a little bit stronger here. A little bit stronger. See that barrage? Just taking out the mortar. Don't really care. Got a few more defenses now. Just an extra buffer for that hotpot. I still meant to move that boom cannon back. But... And we're going to move the flamethrower over just a touch. But see, we're already doing better. Like those defenses that... They're super low level, but at least they're alive, so... I don't know what those barrages were. We don't really care about them too much. Okay, so hotpot is down. This attack is basically over now. As long as those medics are still up, I'm not going to have a chance. So, need to hopefully get those medics down. I'm going to move everything a little bit left. I like the minefield, though. Come on, minefield. There we go. Minefield doing some work. Okay, so this boom cannon is too far forward, so I'm going to move this over to here. I'm going to move you back somewhere into this neighborhood. I'd like it to still be amped if we could. Let's put you over to there. And we'll put this flamethrower up front. Are you amped? No, you're not. Let's move you a little bit left. And you into there. And hopefully that will give us a little bit more. Just need that boom cannon to be doing some work. So barrage doesn't do much. There we go. Come on flamethrowers. Looking a little bit better this time. Hotpot coming in. Hopefully that boom cannon can actually get these couple tanks perhaps. couple tanks perhaps, boom cannon, maybe do your job. Come on, boom cannon. Do what you're supposed to do. You see those tanks right in front of you? Why are you worrying about rifles? Come on, boom cannon, get some tanks, you. Get some... Oh, I don't think that boom cannon got a single tank. And that would be kind of cool. You've ever played those tower defense games where you can say, like, target first or strongest or whatever? That'd be kind of cool for this if you could say, like, boom cannon, target strongest. Like, a boom cannon attacking a rifleman is a pain, but I can understand, like, it does, obviously that would ruin the game's mechanics, but it's just frustrating to watch your boom cannon shoot against rifles. Damn, Hammerman. Oh, that was much, much closer, though. We got 349 that time. How many did we get last time? 349. So we got about 100 more, I think 50 more, something like that. So now I just need to move my machine gun over a touch. Actually, let's just move the machine gun to there. Let's give the damage amp back into here somewhere. Or not the damage amp, the weapons lab, that's what I'm trying to say. Do I have another... Do I only have 2 boom cannons, or do I have just super wimpy ones? Let's find out. Boom cannon over to there. Let's get... See, now the problem is that my other flamethrower is not amped. That one's not amped, so that's going to be an issue for me. Maybe if I move this over even more? Amped, amped, amped. What can we put there instead? Let's put level 5, level 5, level 5. None of these are any good. Level 4. Let's move a little level 5 over to here. Just as many machine guns as we can possibly get. Where are my machine guns? I'm drawing a blank here. There we go. Machine guns. And I'll move a sniper over to there. I mean, these things won't do anything, but let's just keep trying. Keep trying. So, artillery is not a big deal. Barrage, not a big deal. Now, come on. Get these riflemen down. That's what we're after. Come on, boom cannon. Come on, boom cannon. Do your job. Oh, boom cannon's down. So, still just not doing it. Maybe I'll move the hot pot forward. That's about the only thing I can think of here, because just not happening. I mean, we're getting down, we're getting into the nitty-gritty here. I don't know if we'll be able to take it out, but we can try. There's nothing wrong with trying. I got lots and lots of gold, so... That was a step backward. We got 6 tanks, though. 6 tanks is a good number, but just not enough. Let's move you right to there. Machine gun beside it. Actually, machine gun over to here. Flamethrower over to here. Now... I need you to do some work, Mr. Boom Cannon. Let's give that a shot. Not entirely positive that moving the hot pot to the front is the best move, but sometimes stranger things happen. So come on, hot pot, just melt everything. Need a hot pot to just melt so we can get the tanks out quickly. Tanks out quickly. Come on, tanks. Come on, Boom Cannon. Come on, Boom Cannon, get some shots now. Boom, Boom Cannon, go, go, go! Almost, almost. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Is there more? Did we? Oh, never mind. I thought that we might have had it, but come on, get the medics out. Get the medics down. The minefield might be a factor here. Come on, minefield. I kind of doubt it, but there's a chance that maybe, just maybe, that minefield gets enough. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Much closer, though. What can we do to... Let's watch that replay. I mean, we got a ton. We got a ton of them. Just missed 2 medics. So I think I just need to move my... I wish I had another decent-sized machine gun, because those ones... Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Here we go. I'm gonna move this flamethrower over to here, and we're gonna hope that we can get it down, because the rocket launchers are just doing nothing. Amped level 5 rocket launchers just don't do it, as my kids come in. Okay, here we go. Let's get slowed down a little bit. That hotpot's got a fair amount of health left. Come on, come on, come on, hotpot. There we go. That's much better than the last time, I gotta say. So that barrage is the one that we need to defend against. That front barrage is causing problems. Come on, hotpot. Come on, hotpot. Hotpot's still up. Hotpot is still up. We got a chance. We officially have a chance. I think it's all riflemen. Yep, all riflemen now. So we definitely have a chance at this. Stage 5, HQ18 with basically no defenses. So, come on, hotpot. Come on, hotpot. Here we go. Yeah, we got it. This is gonna be a win. Gonna be a win. Gonna be a win. No medics left. So we got this down. This is going to be awesome sauce. So stage 5, I never would have guessed we could get stage 5, having never beat stage 3 before. So that is, if I can get stage 6, that would be absolutely ridiculous. I have never, I'm willing to, I'm going to put it out there right now that I don't have a chance. Those heavies and scorchers are just going to tear through me, so. But we're going to watch. We're going to watch. We're going to watch and find out. Because I thought I wouldn't get stage 5, and we did, so let's see what happens. Those warriors are just crushing me. Look at the warriors just walking through. Now comes the Scorcher, and we haven't even seen heavies yet. This is not going to work. But again, like the fact that I could get to stage 6 with basically just a damage amp and a hotpot and nothing else is pretty... just shows how strong the hotpot is for Hammerman. So that was kind of my goal. I mean, now watch this. The heavies are just gonna roll over me. And the heavies aren't even required. I'm gonna get taken out by critters even. So there we go. I'll try a couple more times, but I don't even know. There's no point. I don't have any chance in the world about getting these down. But we're gonna move our hotpot a little bit right. We're gonna move our damage amp a little bit right, just to get a couple extra. I'm pretty sure I already have that achievement of. Let's check and see if I have that achievement. Hammerman, Hammerman, Hammerman. Where are you? Where is the Hammerman achievement? Not that, not that, not that. Hammer down. So, 16,000 troops. I am not even close to there. Because I typically will get, like I said, stage 1 or stage 2. So, let's move all of our good stuff over here. And for those of you that are wondering why I only have low-level defenses, it's because I am intentionally staying at a low level, and that is so that I don't get critters. If I get critters, I can't really do a low-level Dr. T guide, because you can't be XP 47 and do lower level stuff. Like if I want to do HQ18 stuff, I need to stay HQ18. So I'm intentionally handicapping my base. So there we go. Now that helps because we got the medics down, and we're doing much, much better. But as soon as I can't get that Scorcher down, so we're done now. Little bit better, and I forgot to move that mortar back in, and now it's just over. So I need to move that mortar back in so that they don't. Otherwise, some troops go to the right-hand side, and we end up not getting anything on our mines. So definitely need to do that. And we did it. I mean, 6 was a little bit better that time, but we're never going to get it down. Actually, maybe if I move that boom cannon over and amp it, we might get the Scorcher down, but I kind of doubt it. Okay, there go. Medics are down. Step in the right direction. Yeah, I'm not going to get the Scorcher down. There's too many warriors in front of it. So, come on, come on. Look at the hotpot's not even touching the Scorcher. So, just not enough health. Yeah, that's right. Go over there. Go over there. That's exactly what we want. Keep going left. Uh-oh. Couple heavies saw the gold mine. Breaking away. Come on, mines. Come on, mines. I mean, we're still going to lose, but at least we're getting some achievement points here. Okay, so I'm going to move the big boom cannon, the one big boom. And the reason why I have this boom cannon is specifically so that I can hide mines behind it. You can hide 3 mines behind a big boom cannon, and that's why I've upgraded that one. I'm going to move you over into here, as well, just to be amped. Are you amped? Are you still amped? Yes, you are amped. So, feels like that's like a Monster Energy drink commercial or something. I'm so amped, bro. Bro, I'm so amped. Yeah, that was terrible. Just ignore that part. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on, hot pot, hot pot. Here we go. Here we go, hot pot. Here we go, hot pot. Come on, boom cannon. Come on, boom cannon. Oh, boom cannon. Boom cannon might get the Scorcher down. Yeah, Scorcher down! Small victories. You gotta claim small victories. I don't have a chance of taking this down, but the Scorcher is rotting in hell, so that makes me feel a little bit better. A little bit better. I'll sleep good tonight. Let's get down to below 2 million gold, then we'll call it a day. Critters on that flamethrower, hey? So we'll have to stop that. That barrage just wrecked me as well. Where did the Scorcher go this time? I didn't change anything, and the Scorcher just ignored all of the front stuff, so just shows you how the RNG is not my friend. I had one small victory against that Scorcher, though, so let's get this flamethrower, and we'll put it somewhere back in here, and we'll put a machine gun next to it, and another machine gun next to it, just to get rid of the critters. Hopefully, actually, let's go back here. Just gotta get them out of the range. Nope, that's not far enough out of the range. I'll put you right there, and you right there. Oops, as long as I have enough room for a machine gun. There we go. There we go. So now, give us an extra couple seconds without critters, because watch, the critters are gonna come back to here, and everything's gonna take care of the critters, hopefully, maybe. This might have been a terrible idea. Anyways, back up to here. Those critters are still going, just to show how weak those defenses are. Oh, come on, critters, go away. If I get taken out by those critters, I'm going to be really sad. There we go. So we still got... Now, come on, Scorcher. Come over here, Scorcher. Come over. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. Scorcher, come on over. Oh, my boom cannon's about to be gone. That Scorcher needs to die. It needs to die now. Come on, Scorcher, you gotta go. I need the moral victory. Come on, boom cannon, take the Scorcher. Take the Scorcher, it's right in front of you. Get the Scorcher. Oh, man. I'm gonna get crittered here. Look at this. Critters. Oh, I got crittered. So, I'm actually having fun with this. I might have to do this more often, but then I'd have to do a hot pot every time, which isn't terribly exciting, so we'll see. I wouldn't hold your breath for more of these. Did I just hit defend? Yes, I did. Okay, so critters on the hot pot. That's good. We want those. Critters back there are a problem, though. Hot pot is up. I need to move that one flamethrower over to the left a little bit more. I think that would do much, much better. I got the Scorcher down, though. See that? Scorcher is down. I didn't even notice they had Grenadiers. That just shows how much I'm getting my ass kicked. Okay, so I'm going to need some more support. That's where my boom cannon is, duh. Let's move you up to here, perhaps? And back to here, and I'm going to move this flamethrower over to here. Now I've got a bit more support for my critters friends back here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Critters, that's okay. Critters back there, let's just see if they go down this time. Here we go. Come on. Hot, hot in the hizzle. Just melting faces. Okay, so far so good. All that stuff back there is down, that's okay. I don't have a chance, but we're getting slightly better. All I'm trying to do here is get slightly better. Just constant improvement, that's all we're after. Come on, boom cannons. Come on, boom cannons, take the Scorcher out. Take the Scorcher out. This is looking moderately okay. Until those heavies come in and wipe the floor with us, that is. Scorcher is down. That's pretty, I mean, that's pretty good, really. That we're not getting beat by critters back here. And we Scorchers down, but just overpowered by heavies. And then those heavies are going to walk across the mines and just laugh at me. So I think we're probably going to end on this. But, I mean, this was not terrible. I had fun with Hammerman for once, which is, that's a moral victory right there, I think, isn't it? There we go. We're getting some troops. Let's watch it on 4x mode so that we can just watch things explode. Should I do one? Let's do one more. I said I'd get below 2 million gold, so let's do that. I just want to see where I can improve a little bit. So that's getting shocked. Don't care. So far, we don't care about anything that's happened. Everything that's happening so far is good. There we go. So the barrage, where's the barrage happening at? Somewhere on that left side. Okay, so let's move that, whatever that is. What are you? I think it's this sniper tower that's getting barrage, so I'm going to put him on timeout. You come over here and think about what you've done. And then let's go defend one more time. Just to keep a couple defend. Actually, that's what you can do. Watch this. I'll show you a trick. I'm not even thinking here, so watch this. We're going to get this sniper tower, and see how it gets barraged right there? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right about where those... You can actually use his barrage against himself, and I don't know if I can actually do that, but we'll see. What you can do is have Hammerman actually barrage his own troops, which works fairly well, but I don't think there's any opportunity for me to do it. We'll see. I was going to see where those critters were dropped, because that could be the key. Let's see what we got here. So where did those critters get dropped at? I'm thinking probably on one of these two. Let's just have a quick look-see. Critters, not those critters. It's going to come up here in a second. Okay, so critters are on that cannon. So if I can get the barrage right... Okay, let's go like this. We're going to put this right next to that cannon. And actually, no, let's do this instead. We'll put you back there and put you on top of it. Is there a tree there? Must be. Get out of the way. So many trees. I love my trees, but damn, they suck sometimes. Let's put you... where was that spot at? Let's get you out of the way, Mr. Statue Person. And we'll move this cannon back to right there. And hopefully the barrage will take out the critters. We'll find out in a sec. Not those critters. We're waiting for these critters that are coming right about now. See how the barrage is actually helping us by taking out some of the critters? Potentially? Yes, so Hammerman actually barrages his own troops, which works very, very well sometimes. I mean, yeah, it worked out on that time. So, a little bit of a tip. If you watch where he barrages, you can actually move your buildings and have him barrage his own troops. So, a little bit helpful, getting a little bit better, but again, these heavies are just going to tear us a new one. So, I knew what you ask, I won't say, but he is tearing us a new one nonetheless. Let's watch that one more time. I'm going to do that one more time, just because I need to spend, I promise I get below 2 million gold. So, I'm just going to watch right here. This is all we're going to watch. Don't care about that stuff back there. Come on, come on. As soon as I see some action from the gunboat, we're going to pause. Action from the gunboat, right there. So we're going to pause. We're going to watch right here in half-times mode. He starts to barrage himself. He starts to barrage. Now look at this. His barrage actually takes out half of his own critters. More than half of his own critters. My rocket launchers are shooting this way, and he barraged all his own critters. So just a little tip. It does work very, very well if you can plan it. It worked out pretty well there for me. And now look at this. Look how much time I have before the heavies arrive. Obviously, I can't do anything against the heavies, but we took one of the things that was going to be negative. I mean, guaranteed that barrage was taking out that sniper tower, and we turned it into a positive where he removed his own critters. So little things like that are a huge, huge advantage that I can't speak about enough. There are other things that I'm probably skipping over, but I have a hard time thinking about them until they're actually happening. So when in doubt, move your buildings out. Like this cannon was going to get barraged anyways, so the sniper tower was going to get barraged. Move it out to the middle of nowhere, put it on a timeout, and then try and get the critters removed at the same time. So just a couple small tips. Same thing with this flamethrower. We move these other defenses back here just because that way we get rid of them and they're not otherwise and the biggest thing that I did was I moved them outside of the range of my rocket launchers. I don't want my rocket launchers wasting time on those critters. And now everything can focus at the front. And look at this, we got that whole first wave gone without a problem. Now this second wave is still going to be an issue, but look at that, those critters and like there's nothing we can really do about this. Like, he's just way too overpowered. We get the Scorcher down, and I guess you could use the Scorcher's explosion for your tier advantage as well, but against heavies, we just don't have a chance. So, am I below 2 million yet? No, I gotta do 2 more. So, what else can we do? We can move this boom cannon out just a touch because it is getting barraged, and that barrage is not helping us overly a lot, but let's move you over to here. And there we go. So that boom cannon's off on its own a little bit. And we can move a couple extra buildings in here, like these buildings into here, because they're going to act as a bit of a buffer. But again, we're just delaying the inevitable. And I'm just spending my gold right now, getting the extra achievements. Uh-oh. Those critters are doing extra damage this time. Die, critters, die. There we go. Barraging his own critters is always a good thing. And now we're just trying to keep our hot pot alive for a little bit longer. Hot pot is just getting crushed though. And there comes the critters to end our day. So what we could do is move that machine gun out of the way so the critters don't wreck us, but overall, just an abysmal showing. Are we there yet? We gotta do one more defense. So let's go back to my standard loadout. Let's go back to my hiding stuff loadout. And I will put I'm going to put this back into this general area. Do I have a spot for that? No, I don't. This is the problem with trees. This is the number one problem with trees, that you have to keep juggling things. There we go. So, damage amp. No, let's put the damage amp over into here. And we'll put the hot pot somewhere into here. And I'll show you just how ridiculous this will be with my standard layout. So let's just watch. Last attack. Here we go. The end of Hammerman as we know it. Just about to get absolutely crushed. Hopes and dreams. I'm curious to see the difference. Like, look at this. This is just abysmal. I'm gonna compare the numbers against at the end. So 5 medics, 67 rifles. Look at this. 5 medics, 67 rifles, and 40 warriors versus like just huge increase. So if you haven't done it yet, don't be like Zedmont. Don't be lazy and make a loadout. And obviously, if you have trees, you're going to have to work around them, but you can do it. I mean, this is HQ18, XP level 46, and we beat level 5 for the first time ever. It's huge excitement. No sad drop in Bolden today. Hammerman, very low level. And if you want to see my high level for stages 6 and 7, please let me know, and I will throw those up later on. But that account doesn't get Hammerman for another like 4 hours. So I wanted to get this up just before lunch. And again, happy anniversary to my parents' 40th wedding anniversary. Amazing. And happy Monday to you. I mean, it's probably Sunday for most of you. But if you're on Monday, happy Monday. Hopefully you don't get a case of the Mondays. That's all I got for today. I'm going to go clear my map and make sure I get my supply chest as soon as possible. Talk to you later. Goodbye.